Will this cream ale hit the mark for me? Let's find out. I'm going to take a look at one here from Ridge and their Daybreak. This is a coffee vanilla cream ale. Comes in at 5% ABV. Actually out here in Hockin Hills at a cabin. Went to one of the local stores and they actually had this in there as a special price, $2.99. $2.99 for a 6-pack. Actually double checked with the cashier to make sure that was correct. And they said, yeah, they must have put it on the rack because nobody was buying them. I don't know. Ridge has some great beers. This is a very celebrated beer. I'll put this up here on the back of the can. You may see where it did win notable awards as well. But in this type of area where we're at, it is definitely more rural. And I guess it's just a thing that maybe some locals don't get into craft beer as much, whatever it may be. $2.99 a 6-pack. I said, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's crack it open. Let's get it into the glass. Let's see how this one goes down. I did check the dates in the can, so everything should be fine there as well. And I thought it might be one of those beers that might give me that creamsicle type feel, so we shall see if that's the case. But again, coffee and vanilla. And I am at the cabin, so no glassware I have here. This is glassware that I did pull from in the kitchen, did clean it. But as you can see, we do have some dirty glass mafia in the house. But nothing I can really do about it. It was cleaned, just wasn't maybe beer cleaned. I didn't air dry or anything like that. So we'll deal with it later. Aroma-wise, ooh. Nice sense of coffee bean coming out on the nose with this beer. It's got a little bit of a spice kick in there as well. Very, very big tones on the aroma, so it really comes out nicely from the glass, not having to sniff really too hard to pick up the notes. Just a fantastic aroma overall. That spice in there is kind of like a little bit of a peppery type kick. Not getting as much of the vanilla on the nose, but we'll see if we get that in the taste. Let's check it out. Carbonation is definitely in play here. Not highly carbonated, but definitely getting a good amount of the bubble sensation. Even though I got that spice on the aroma, not really getting a spice kick in the taste. Not getting a creamsicle appeal, but I do get the vanilla coming out, and I do get that undertone of it being a cream ale. Very light in the body. Not as much of a, I would say, a creamy type texture, but you can definitely tell it is that style of beer. Leaves a little bit of the aftertone of the flavor, but it does dissipate rather quickly on the back end. And when you hold it, you really do get that tongue prickling sensation of the bubbles in play. So still well carbonated. It's a pretty easy drinker, very easy to put down, as I'm here halfway down the glass now from the 12-ounce can. It's got a refreshing, quenching ability to it. This one is decent. I definitely can see how it held up and won the medals it's won over the last few years. I think it definitely is solid in that regard. Not something I would probably have in my wheelhouse as much, but if I was going to do some other things, and again, I wanted something to beat the heat, there's a lot worse options than this one out there. This one holds up very well and can easily be like that spring summer crusher if you happen to see it out there. So I'm thinking Daybreak from Ridge. For me, this one here, I'm going to give it a 3.75 out of 5. I think it's well worth a try. If you are a cream ale fan, you may even enjoy it more than I have here. But that being said, it is still a solid beer to definitely check out. If you've had this one, let me know what you thought of it by dropping a comment below. And I look forward to catching up with you on the next video. Cheers.